right, guys, so today we're watching I Am Legend, and this movie was phenomenal, man. Stay tuned to the end of the video. We're going to discuss it. But I did want to say, usually in my reactions, I take a lot of pride in just being full of energy and just being super enthusiastic. This time I was just feeling really under the weather. I don't think I mentioned it in the reaction. So if I seem a little dull, it's not because I didn't like the movie or anything like that. I was just... well, to be honest, man, I just wasn't feeling the best. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys, before we get into this reaction, I guess a few things you guys should know. So we watch a lot of post-apocalyptic stuff on our channel. I don't know if it's because that's our favorite genre, but it might be. And it definitely just plays out that way. And so we watch like The Last of Us, The Walking Dead, just so many other projects, right? And then we watched iRobot recently because we wanted to get into like the world of autonomous robots and stuff. And so many people were saying that we need to watch I Am Legend. So have you seen this movie?
Nope.
So I think I've seen this movie before. I'm almost certain that I've seen this movie before. I think I was back in like high school, maybe. I'm gonna do my best not to spoil anything if I remember anything. And as an adult, I'm just excited to get a whole new perspective on this movie.
I'm just excited to watch it.
All right, let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, man. Like, comment, subscribe if you guys don't mind. And we do have a Patreon if you guys want to see the full uncut reaction. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Word is that they're having some problems with injuries. Really? But again, Peter would certainly be able to tell us a little more about that in the next half hour. I'm still liking Chicago with a little bit of a twist here for Los Angeles.
Hold him to it at the end of the season. That's going to do it for us from the sports desk right now.
Braves?
Back to you
Chop,
guys
chop.
in the studio. Thanks, Dave.
Chop, chop.
Thank you, guys.
The world of medicine has seen its share of miracle cures, but all past achievements may pale in comparison to the work of Dr. Alice Crippen. So, Dr. Crippen, give it to me in a nutshell.
The premise is quite simple. Take something designed by nature and reprogram it to make it work for the body rather than against it.
You're talking about a virus.
Indeed, yes, in this case, the measles. If you can imagine your body as a highway and you picture the virus as a very fast car being driven by a very bad man, imagine the damage that car could cause. Then if you replace that man with a cop, the picture changes, and that's essentially what we've done.
How many people have you treated so far?
We've had 10,009 clinical trials in humans so far.
And how many are cancer-free?
10,009.
So you
Wow.
have actually cured cancer.
Yes, yes.
That reminded me of The Last of Us.
Yeah.
The intro.
Yeah.
It was almost the exact same.
Oh my gosh. This is very vibey.
You see why I said it goes with the theme of our channel, post-apocalyptic.
Overgrown streets, closed down things. Yep. There's the legend.
Whoa! That was like our front yard, don't it? With all the deer.
Yeah. Is he following him or trying to chase him off? I don't know.
Might be trying to get dinner.
Aww. Dang, Times Square. Aww.
What the?
A wolf? Oh, a lion.
That is crazy as hell. I forgot there was a lion in this movie.
Aww.
Dang, that lion just took his shit, didn't he?
Let's go, Sam.
I love that there's a dog in it.
You see all the brands and movies that got money?
Yeah.
Like, no matter what the movie is, McDonald's always finds a way to get their advertisement in.
I thought he was gonna like come back to a clan or something.
Looking great, I'll tell you. I mean, it not only was this, you know, the city.
Here you go, just the way you like it. Disgusting. Relax.
Savior, soldier, scientist. Just that Time magazine article.
There you go.
We had 16 inches of snow, Matt. Back to you, Matt and Katie. So much. Let's get
No. Eat your vegetables. Don't just push them around. Eat them. I'm not playing. You're gonna eat your vegetables. We will sit down here all night. What are you whining about? Why didn't you just eat your vegetables? You're gonna eat twice as many vegetables tomorrow night. All right?
And you see that iPod back there?
Yeah, I used to have that. I wish our dogs were like that when we would wash them.
Our dogs act like we're trying to murder them. They're pugs, so they act wild.
He's locking up at night, it seems.
I remember him riding around in the city in that car, but I didn't remember what kind of car, and I didn't remember the deer or the lions.
That's crazy. He was like hunting in the middle of Times Square.
Yeah.
Whoever thought you would do that?
What is happening? I've been trying to reach you in the cell. I just keep getting a recording.
Daddy, where are we going?
We're at 30 minutes, Colonel. Copy.
30 minutes to what?
They're sealing off the island.
Oh, damn.
So this must be when it went down.
Yeah.
Did you bring all the money?
Yeah.
How much?
$600. Why did you say you're going?
That's not enough.
Robert, you said you're going, not we're going.
All right, when you get across, I need you to get to the ATM. Get as much cash as you can get. Take Sarah's car, go upstate. I'll meet you at the farm.
Is it airborne?
It may be.
Oh my God.
You left my Christmas presents in the closet.
Hush now, Mark.
Threatens the survival of not only our nation.
Mommy, look, it's a butterfly. Marley, enough.
So it is with great sadness.
Oh, it's
Her
the
name,
pup.
and her name is Marley.
Yeah.
That tonight I have signed an executive order initiating a military quarantine of New York City.
The window is still open. We find something in a week, or we can reverse the spread. I can still fix this.
You can do the same work outside the city.
This is ground zero. This is my site. We talked about this. I'm not gonna let this happen.
This isn't up to you. You can't.
Oh, whoa!
Oh, I hope they're okay.
I'll just sleep.
That's what I need to be doing.
That's hard. They're just training.
I'll be back.
Oh, wow, I forgot. This man's got a lab under his house.
Yeah, they called him Colonel, but he has like a science vibe going on.
Dr. Robert Neville, September 5th, 2012, GA Series Serum 391 Animal Trials, streaming video. GA Series results appear typical. Compounds 1, 3, 4, 14, 16, 18 did not kill the virus. Compounds 2, 5, 13, 15, 17 all killed the host. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Compound 6 appears to be showing decreased aggression response. Partial pigmentation return. GA Series Serum 391, Compound 6. Next candidate for human trials. Hang in there, number 6.
I mean, that's something.
Hey, Goodfellas.
Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah.
I'd be nervous about letting my dog walk around when there's lions walking around.
I know.
Yeah, that's what you want.
But that dog might be the only thing keeping him from going crazy.
Well, he's like, I wonder if he's choosing to be alone or where the other people are. Oh, there's someone. Oh, never mind.
Hey, you guys doing here so early? A nice sweatshirt there, Fred. Don't set it down anywhere.
Oh.
That's so crazy. He actually returns his DVDs.
She's being distant.
That mannequin he just looked at sort of looks like your grandma.
I know.
Who's the girl? Never mind. Hey, I'll see you in the morning. What am I supposed to say? Hello. Want to see some infected rats? Okay, tomorrow. I'm gonna say hello tomorrow.
Say hello tomorrow.
Do you think he ever visits that restricted section?
Yeah, when they cut off the island, it seems like they left him or something. I don't know.
Good job. You did so good. Yes. See that? Red salmon. Wow. Actual spam. All right, you'll get some of that later.
There's a lot going on in there.
Yeah. Everyone's hoarding supplies, so it's probably not that hard to find them.
Yeah, true.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, there's presents under the tree.
Right.
Aww.
My name is Robert Neville. I'm a survivor living in New York City. I am broadcasting on all AM frequencies. I will be at the South Street Seaport every day at midday, when the sun is highest in the sky. If anyone is out there, I can provide food. I can provide shelter.
He's by himself.
If there's anybody out there, anybody, you are not alone.
The last man in the world.
Wow, I thought he was just cut off from the island or something. Remember how they said they were shutting it down? Wow. Well, they're kind of screwed. If he's the last person on the earth, he can't, like, reproduce.
Yeah, I can't really tell if he's the luckiest man in the world or the most unlucky man in the world.
Right.
Keep your eye on this one for me.
Well, at least he has his doggo.
I'm getting good.
No exaggeration, guys, during like the winter and the fall months, just driving down the road for a mile, you can literally see about 40 deer in their house.
Oh no. Is this a horror movie?
I ain't saying nothing.
Yeah, I just thought about it. We haven't really seen any zombies or anything. No! No.
Hopefully it's the deer.
Still no. Poor buddy. Oh my gosh, money. Oh my gosh. If that's what I think it is, that's crazy.
Oh, there's the pup. Come on, pup. We gotta go.
Oh my god.
Come on, Sam, run!
So that's why we don't see them, because they're like in a dark place.
Yeah, they're a bunch of basement dwellers.
Oh, they really can't be in the sun.
They're kind of like vampires.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'd be so scared to let my dog walk around because that's all he's got.
I know.
Gotta pay attention, okay? Gotta pay attention. I want you to stay here on this one, okay? Because you can still get infected, and I can't.
What? See, I might have to go on a leash if it was my dog for a little bit.
That dog will just have to wait on me when I get home.
Because I couldn't risk it.
If I'm not back by dark, just go.
Fish on.
Oh.
That's a true river monster. You know what I mean?
Oh, so he's gonna try to inject this one?
Subject is female, likely 18 to 20 years of age. Core temperature 106 Fahrenheit, pulse 200 BPM, pupils fully dilated, non-reactive to light. Extreme reaction to UV exposure. Subject is infected with KV. Vaccine test. GA series serum 391, compound 6, commencing human trials.
I wonder if they had to get bit or if it was like airborne or something.
I think it was airborne. I think that's what it said in the beginning of the movie.
Respiration
But
slowing.
he's immune?
Pulse 190. We may have something here.
Oh no.
GA series serum 391, compound 6, ineffective on humans.
That'd be really frustrating.
I know. Because you don't have that many resources, you know? Or maybe you do, I don't know.
Test results linked to this entry saved on 6 redundant drives. Still no cure.
Well, no, it's frustrating because you're sitting there thinking you can make a cure, but what if there's not one?
Yeah, that, and also you only have one mind.
Yeah.
When there's like a group of people, you can maybe like figure it out.
Day 1001. We came in close contact with a hive today. Blood tests confirm that I remain immune to both the airborne and contact strains. Canines remain immune to airborne strain only. Vaccine trials continue. I'm still unable to transfer my immunity to infected hosts. Crippen virus is elegant. Just fishing in the dark, son. An infected male exposed himself to sunlight today. Now, it's possible decreased brain function or growing scarcity of food is causing them to ignore their basic survival instincts. Typical human behavior is now entirely absent.
That's crazy.
Breach closed, folks. We hooking. We got less than 10 minutes. Keep the colonists down in between us and don't let anyone stop it.
Mommy, they have guns. It's okay, they're in the army like Daddy.
Coming through.
Oh my gosh.
Man, that'd just be straight chaos, man.
Clear. No good.
Oh no.
So if you're no good, you have to stay on the island.
Clear. Good.
Oh no.
No good.
His wife?
Whoa, get your hands off my wife. Stand down, soldier. Stand down. I am Lieutenant Colonel Robert Neville. I'm ordering you to scan her again. All right, scan her again.
Man, she's gonna be red again.
It's clear. It's clear. Move forward.
Damn, those things are faulty.
Well, that lady had a bleeding eye. I don't know about her.
How long? 5 minutes.
Oh, he didn't even want to take the dog. Whew. That was really sad.
Yeah, this is heavy.
Dr. Neville will be taking a closer look at the ongoing mutations of Dr. Alice Crippen's miracle cure for cancer. Almost 5,000 patients treated with the retrofitted virus had begun exhibiting symptoms resembling the early onset of rabies.
It's my birthday.
Today, we are fully confident that
He said, "Barbara."
My name is Robert Neville. I'm a survivor living in New York City. I will be at the South Street Seaport every day at midday when the sun is highest in the sky. If anyone is out there, I can provide food, I can provide shelter. If there's anybody out there, please, you are not alone.
If you're planning a party or something, just tell me now, okay? Because, you know, I don't like surprises. And I swear I'll act surprised, okay?
We should invite the mannequins.
Did that thing just move? But it would be depressing going to that seaport every day, knowing nobody's gonna be there.
But you have to try, right?
Yeah, but...
That head moved.
The hell are you doing out here, Fred? No!
Yeah, Fred was at the movie store.
What the hell are you doing out here, Fred? If you're real, you better tell me right now.
Damn, we started busting on Fred.
Well, because Fred needs to stay in place.
Damn it, Fred!
I mean, that's probably what I'd be like, though.
You would have said a lot worse to Fred.
So it was a trap.
Who trapped him?
I honestly don't remember.
So someone else has to be out there because those things are not intelligent, right? Unless they are.
He's out past curfew.
Oh no.
I'm all right.
What was that? His knife?
Yeah, he stabbed himself.
Oh shoot. Oh.
So far, this movie's pretty incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a good one.
And if you think about it, there's only like really one actor in it, if you count the dog too.
Yeah.
And it doesn't bother me. Oh no.
Come on.
Mm-mm.
Come on.
Oh!
Oh, there's dogs too.
Let's go, Sam! We gotta go home, Sam. Let's go.
Come on, Sam. on, pup.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Get in the car, get in the car.
Oh!
Oh no!
Is Sam okay?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
But he can't get contact, right?
Oh, you're right. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You're all right. Samantha, look at me, girl. Hey, just gotta get you home. Gotta get you.
Please work.
Don't worry, every little thing's gonna be alright.
Dang, babe. If I would have remembered the dog got hurt, I wouldn't have made you watch this.
For future, if the dog gets hurt, I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. She's turning. Oh. Oh no. Oh, this sucks. Whew. I think the worst part is that it was his only friend. Whew. Ouch, this movie kind of feels hopeless.
Yeah. I mean, I know trapping the dog inside all day, every day isn't really a solution, you know, but it'd have been tempting.
Oh.
He's gonna talk to that girl. This movie is crazy.
She's in the rated R section.
Promise my friend that I would say hello to you today.
Oh.
Hello. Please say hello to me. Please say hello to me.
Will Smith acted really well in iRobot, but he is killing this shit.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Wow. He done turned into John Wick.
Whoa. They're fast and strong.
So instead of zombies, you just call them infected?
I can call those things vampires.
Washington Square. Don't let them track us.
So I guess they are intelligent on some level because they can track him to his house.
Yeah. people are holding on and stuff, or the infected. Oh no.
What are you doing? I would think of all people
Wow.
who recognize a wall when you see one.
It's donkey.
If I helped rescue the princess, I did half the work, I get half the
So you think these people got that transmission and like scoped them out for a few days?
Maybe.
No, stubborn jackass! Millie Olga, fine! How come you came back? Because that's what friends do! You're right, donkey. I forgive you.
I was about to say that looked like his wife and kid at first.
I'm afraid the eggs are powdered, but I did find bacon. I just have the most fantastic thing in history. Some antibiotics in the bathroom. I put by your plate because your leg is okay, but it won't be for very long if you don't start a course soon.
Who are you?
I'm Anna, and that's Ethan.
That looks
American
delicious,
code.
no lie.
At least it's not some smelly dude.
It's okay. Come on. We came from Maryland. We heard your message on the radio. We were at the pier at noon. We waited all day. We're going to Vermont, to the survivors' colony. It's a safe zone.
There's no survivors colony, no safe zones, nothing happened the way it was supposed to happen.
In the mountains. There's a whole colony of people there who didn't get sick. The virus couldn't survive the cold. There's a whole...
Everybody's dead. I need a minute. I was saving that bacon. I was saving it. I'm gonna go upstairs.
What in the bacon for his dog?
I know the spam was. I don't know about bacon.
Ethan, put the knife down.
I am authorized to place you both under arrest and...
You in what army? Listen,
You was really something back there. Incredible. Me?
He'd probably seen this movie 1,000 times.
And you showed up and bam, they was tripping over themselves like babes in the woods. See that? That didn't feel good to see that. Why don't you go celebrate your freedom with your own friends? I don't have any friends. And I'm not going out there by myself.
You a mean green fighting machine. Get out there, nobody crosses us.
I haven't seen that in so long.
We should watch it.
Like so long.
You definitely need some Tic Tacs or something, because your breath stinks.
You're not so good with people anymore, are you?
Thank you for my leg. Where have you been?
I was on a Red Cross evacuation ship out of Sao Paulo. And the Navy fell apart. We started docking to take on supplies. Someone picked it up on shore. 5 of us were immune.
You said 5.
The Dark Seekers got them. You are the Robert Neville, aren't you? If you leave tomorrow at dawn, we can make it to Vermont in a straight shot. So if you
I'm
head...
not leaving. This is ground zero. This is my site. I'm not gonna let this happen. I can still fix this.
Is she on ice?
Scared me.
I called down twice.
Oh, thank you. It's heavily sedated. Don't worry, it's safe.
I've never seen one so still. They're always biting. You think that can cure her?
Yeah, I think it is ice.
No, this will almost certainly kill it, but it's possible by drastically reducing the body temperature, I can increase the compound's effectiveness.
Oh, wow.
Did all of them die?
Yes.
My God.
God didn't do this, Anna. We did.
The lady from the Parent Trap did.
Where can Ethan sleep?
He's heavy.
He's got a lot of Van Gogh paintings.
Aww.
What's her name?
Marley. Yeah, we named her after Bob Marley.
Damien?
His father.
No.
Oh, shout the sheriff.
But
He's saying that so high pitched.
That is unacceptable. You don't recognize that? He believed that you could cure racism and hate, literally cure it, by injecting music and love into people's lives. One day he was scheduled to perform at a peace rally. Gunmen came to his house and shot him down. 2 days later, he walked out on that stage and sang. Somebody asked him why. He said, the people who are trying to make this world worse are not taking a day off. How can I light up the darkness?
So he took that to heart, huh?
Yeah, his like whole life's like a parallel to that.
Come with us, Neville.
There's no colony in. Everything just fell apart. There was no evacuation
You're wrong.
plan.
There is a colony. I know, okay?
How? How could you know?
God told me. He has a plan.
God told you.
Yes.
The God.
Yes. I know how this sounds.
Sounds crazy.
But something told me to turn on the radio. Something told me to come here.
My voice on the radio told you to come here, Anna.
You were trying to kill yourself last night, right? And I got here just in time to save your life. You think that's a coincidence?
Just stop it.
The world is quieter now. If we listen, we can hear God's plan.
That's a Drake song.
There were 6 billion people on Earth when the infection hit. KV had a 90% kill rate. That's 5.4 billion dead and bled out dead. Less a 1% immunity. It left 12 million healthy people. The other 588 million turned into your dark seekers. And they killed and fed on everybody. Every single person that you or I has ever known is dead. There is no God. What is that? Was it still dark when you brought us home last night?
We were bleeding. There was light on the horizon.
So basically it was still dark.
They followed us home.
Oh my god.
Wow. Damn, that's one thing if they just, walk around. If you run into them, they kill you, but they will hunt you down.
That's wild, but he's the last person, so I can see why, He rigged it up nice.
Anna. Anna.
Oh my gosh.
They're strong. Oh man. Where'd she go?
You all right? Are you all right?
I mean, they're screwed, right? They're not getting out of this. Oh my gosh. They got to go down to the lab.
Get to the lab. To the lab.
No way.
It's okay.
The only positive is daylight gets rid of them.
It's working.
She's breathing normal.
Stop! Stop! You are sick and I can help.
Oh no. A butterfly?
What are you doing?
The cure is in her blood.
Ethan, get in.
Come on, get in.
What is that?
I think this is why you're here.
What are you doing?
I'm listening. They're not gonna stop.
Oh no.
This is the saddest freaking movie I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Dang, she was right.
Wow.
In 2009, a deadly virus burned through our civilization. Dr. Robert Neville dedicated his life to the discovery of a cure. On September 9th, 2012, he discovered that cure. He gave his life to defend it. This is his legend.
Wow.
Light up the darkness.
All right, guys, that was I Am Legend. Babe, I'll be honest with you, that was a very depressing movie.
It really was.
You know, there wasn't a lot of highlights of humor or like, you know, comic relief at all. I think the only parts in this movie that weren't just straight depressing was when he was talking to Fred at the movie store, maybe trying to hit on the girl in the XXX section.
Triple X.
You know, there was a few little cute moments where he was talking to, you know, the dog Sam, but I really think that might be the most depressing movie we've ever seen.
I agree.
Yeah. So what do you think about it?
I thought it was like unique, I guess.
Yeah.
Because, you know, we've been watching all these different types of post-apocalyptic shows.
Mm-hmm.
We watched The Last of Us. We watched The Walking Dead.
Right.
And this one's a fresh take on, you know, I guess you could say zombies.
It's like you tell the same story over and over again with these TV shows, but they're all portrayed a little different. And this one was unique because it was from one man's perspective.
Yes.
You know, like in The Walking Dead, things play out different because there's still a community. They're constantly finding survivors. And then, you know, there's turf wars and stuff like that. But with this one, it was just, what would you do if you're the last man on Earth?
Right. Because on The Walking Dead and The Last of Us, it's kind of people versus people more than the infected and stuff.
Yeah.
And this one was you alone against the infected.
Yeah, this one was you versus your mental.
Yeah. And your mental too.
You know, I couldn't tell, was this the luckiest man in the world or was this, you know, the most cursed man on the planet? It's really hard to tell. I guess it's just a matter of your own perspective.
Yeah.
You know, if you're a glass half empty, you know, half full type of guy. But I'm sure if you was to ask him, he would think that he was cursed.
Right.
You know, at least maybe until the very end. It seemed
Because
like
he
sort of
lost
had a different
everyone.
perspective. You know, he couldn't even communicate with that woman and her son in the beginning. Like, you would think that he would meet them and he would just be so relieved to
Like
find
over
another
the
human
moon.
being.
Yeah.
But it didn't play out that way.
Well, he just came off a really hard loss at that moment.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the second hardest loss of his life, probably.
Right. And if that didn't happen, he would have been a lot different because he was really trying really hard to find people.
It is a little unfortunate that she led him straight to his house, though. I mean, that part kind of sucked.
Yeah.
You know, I think common sense would tell you can't go home, you know, but I don't know. Maybe she doesn't realize how smart they are.
Right. I think that's something that she didn't realize because I think she's just trying to do him a favor by saving him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're the last person left on the planet, how long do you think you could continue to go on? Or would you even want to?
I would try my best, especially if I was as smart as him, like a scientist.
Mm-hmm.
I would try my best. I would try to figure out the cure. I think I would.
Yeah, and ultimately he did, but that would just seem so hopeless, especially like you were saying, just one man by yourself and your own ideas. You know, it's different if you have like a whole team, you bouncing off ideas, you know, but one man trying to do it all, that would just be so. But wouldn't you sort of get to the point where you just think like dude, fuck the cure, like who cares?
This isn't curable anymore.
Yeah, like we're past the cure. Like the only thing left in this planet are these, you know, essentially these zombie vampires running around. So what's worth saving, you know?
Right.
Like you look around, everything's in rumble. Everything is, you know, it's the apocalypse.
I think if it was just like my profession, like it was his, I would give it a dying shot, I guess.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like there's nothing else you could do.
I feel like most people would jump off a bridge. You know what
yeah.
I mean? I mean, I really do. I feel like a very small amount of people would probably fight to the very end, but I don't know, man. I guess my whole thing is I would probably try to survive, but you know, that guy took on a lot of responsibility in a world where the only responsibility you really have is to just try to survive. But I mean, you know, he made it a point to try to find survivors. He made it a point to take care of his dog. He made it a point to, you know, build a community, I guess, in a way, like a social life. And he also took it upon himself to try to find a cure.
Yeah.
You know,
and that was a lot of trial and error because you saw those, what were they, like pictures?
Yeah.
A lot of the, I guess you could call them like subjects.
Yeah.
And there were so many of them.
I think he said like 284 or something like that. It was
gracious.
a lot.
Yeah.
So he'd been doing that for years probably at this point. Yeah.
And I guess until the end, he didn't find one until that rat number 6.
Right.
And I mean, you just can't give up, I guess.
Yeah. Well, luckily he didn't give up because I probably would have. That's just a lot of false hope. That's a lot of disappointment. And, you know, you pile that on top of everything else, being completely lonely, being isolated, you know, dealing with the memories of like your family dying in a helicopter crash, knowing that the world essentially ended and there's nothing you can do about it. It would just be a lot. So,
well, he was taking the city where he lived as his responsibility.
Yeah.
So I feel like that was what drove him.
But yeah, man, awesome movie. I really thought it was a great movie. It was very sad, and it was just the perfect way to end the day, I guess, on a depressing note. So if you guys have any more Will Smith movies, any more apocalyptic movies, anything like that, just please let us know and we'll check them out for sure. Thank you guys so much for hanging out watching the movie. And we have the full uncut reaction over on Patreon if you guys want to check that out. We'll see you all in the next one.